from the same school, pre-law. Yes, I had a hard time adjusting. Because in Sambeda, unlike other schools, the first question usually, Article 2, Article 27, so we have to memorize every day. Teachers will ask questions, not in our basic textbook, no? Sabi ko, hindi pwede to. I have to. If you go over if you read other books, you will know, eto pala. So I have to multiply my efforts three times in a day without telling my classmates. My minimum hours of study, more or less 8 hours. My average minimum, my average more or less 12 hours. Law school approach, pero nag-a-adjust kayo no? Pero if you can be conservative, if you study, kung ang may advice is pag-aral, aral siguro talaga, no? Then, and I suggest, ako I will go back despite technology, no? Every hour, I will stop. Some stretching, no? Every hour. Lakad ako, punta ako siya, whatever, kung nasa library ka. Or doon ko nabuksan yung music, no? Do you hang out in Starbucks also?
Yes.
No? Some? But some.
Some.
Meron din. Kita mo. Kasi you got used to it, di ba? And you siguro, yun yung environment na nagkakaroon ka ng, kami noon, wala. Just the four walls of the library or the four walls of our room. And we memorize, yung naglalakad yun ng malakas. Can you do that sa baka sira ulo niyan kung sa Starbucks mo gawin? Kaya sabi ko sa daughter ko, sige ano ka muna, mag-Starbucks, magbabasa ka na lang ng mga cases or you analyze, pero memorize ka muna sa dorm mo. Kasi, pangit din tingnan, di ba? Sabi niya, Dad, kasi I got used to. O so, nga, okay lang yan. Nasusunod siya ng boyfriend niya, parang routine, Sige, dito ka na muna. 1 or 2 hours, 1 hour. O pag na-memorize mo na, o tawagan mo na yung boyfriend mo, sunduin ka, Starbucks kayo, then aral-aral. She's surviving. I don't know, she's following my order. Pero medyo may na. Pero just continue with your habits. Well, there's no substitute for a silent, no? A solemn place. Wala naman siguro kapalit yun kahit 20 years from now, ganun pa rin ang generation. So, what is important? Focus, your attention, diba? Yung tinatawag na concentration. If you can concentrate with distraction, like music, so go. Pero I don't know, hindi ko naman alam na, kasi hindi naman namin ugali. Pero iba pa rin yung, yan lang talaga. Diba? Sa iba, nagre-relax after reading one book. Sabi ko, basa pa kayo. Pressure yourself and do more. When I first enrolled, of course, the first semester, of course, person, and political law. Yeah? Gusto natin lahat siya. I hate statutory construction and Roman law. So what's this? It turned out our laws came from there, no?
Yeah.
But it's so abstract, with Latin maxims, everything. So, but persons, but family, I like it.
Sir, so,
And of course, criminal law. And I got 98 in the bar.
Wow.
Okay. Well, I have a fraternity. I'm not a Beta fraternity. It's the biggest fraternity in Sambeda. So, yes, I spend most of my time with the fraternity and of course my girlfriend, who is now my wife. I don't know. What happened to me was like a sailboat. I was just blown away and reached an island, and now I'm here. I was with the NBI, with the Department of Justice, now with the judiciary. So, and I have that principle also. I never dream of being one, of being somebody. I just do my best wherever I am. So just like a sailboat, if I am stranded in one island, I'll do my best. If I have done so much in this island, I'll go out again in the ocean and sail again and look for another island. That's my principle in life. Well, if you will succumb to the workload of a judge, you have no more time for yourself and your family. So we have to counter our stress, we have to counter our workload, and I see to it that Saturday, Sunday, I turn off my cell phone and just spend it with my family. I am a family man and I spend my water sports with my family. My wife now is a good jet skier. I do the wakeboarding.
Wow.
I don't miss it. Calls of distress. And they were asking that if they could borrow my boat or a jet ski. So I was shocked. What boat are you saying? May kalsada? So I just asked my driver to go to the place, more or less 1 kilometer. There was no flood in our place. I was located in front of SM Fair. It's high ground. And I asked my driver, just distribute the life vest and so on. But after 20 minutes, my driver returned and he told me, Judge, we cannot cross because the water is so high, around 30 feet, and the current is so fast. I said, what do you need? We need a jet ski. Kasi pag cross up, and there were, according to him, there were so many, hundreds of them were stranded with no object to hold on. Nasa top. So I, without dressing up, I was not in pajama. I was in 3 for 100 shorts. So I wear my life vest and I was shocked. So wala akong naisip eh. Just to help them. And it turned out I plucked more or less 100 people from 10 to 4 a.m. in the morning. So I went back, fulfilling my obligation as a citizen. But I was surprised later. I was being recognized, or until now, as their hero. My judges persuaded me to run as their national president. Why siguro life is what you don't want, yun ang nandyan eh. What you want, gusto mo, ayaw ni Lord eh. You keep on praying, Lord, I'll try my best to continue maybe in your time. But for 14 years, I'm still here. So, now I decided, I have seen signs from above that I will continue with my career now. So I accepted the presidency, and if you are elected as president of the Philippine Judges Association, you have one seat, Board of Trustees, Supreme Court, the Philippine Judicial Academy. So yun ang medical benefits, medical welfare for our judges. Until now, in the existence of the Supreme Court for 100 years, more than a century, we have no health card. Believe it or not. So that's our priority. And for regional judges, they are requesting that if ever they come to the Supreme Court, that they be provided with an office or a lounge for them to stay. If we have funds, maybe at least to stay overnight. We have no headquarters yet for judges. Unlike Rotary or other organizations, if you go to one place, they have a kwarto. First, you have to examine yourself if you really want the law profession. If somebody is pushing you, your boyfriend, your father, your mother, you will not survive in the college of law. And there's a saying, to be happy, do what you want. No? Eh, pag pinilit mo sarili mo, bilog ka, in a square peg, hindi siya, you may graduate, you may pass the bar, but you will not be happy with your profession or law profession. And if you decide to really become a lawyer, no? To become a lawyer, then you have to sacrifice. There's no such thing as a free lunch if you want to graduate in the College of Law. If you want to pass the bar, mas mahirap yun. You really have to sacrifice. Meaning, you have to leave your comfort zone. Or, if possible, do not commit to any boyfriend. So it's part. It was your law school is part of your profession later as a practitioner, as a corporate lawyer, as a judge, as a defense lawyer. But just like golf, law is a continuing learning. I was able to persuade my daughter. I don't know kung masama ang loob niya, medyo mabigat sa kanya. With only one statement. If you are a lawyer, you can work anywhere. And hindi ka maghihirap. Hindi ko sinabi magyayaman ka, pero hindi ka maghihirap. And you can go anywhere. If you're a lawyer, surely you will not work as a call center operator, no? So surely you will land a law office, a government office, as a judge, and later I will tell you how much we are receiving now. Okay na siya. Pwede na magpaaral sa Ateneo, sa Miriam.